Hi there, my name's Vince from mymatevince.com, and in this video today it's another tea break repair. So pause the video, go get yourself a nice drink and let's fix something over the next 10 minutes. So I bought this off eBay and it was sold as spares or repair. Unfortunately, it's working, but it looks to be in the right state, and also the screen isn't very bright at all. But before I show you that, what I thought is going to be probably more interesting than that is, look, this was sent to me now, and check out the stamps they've used. They've used a first class stamp, this is a modern stamp, but look at all the others. We've got half pennies here, and half penny was discontinued in the UK back in the mid 1980s. So I don't know how long these stamps have been lying around, and also remember the postcode. So again, that's definitely going to be from the I would presume the early 80s sometime, or maybe even the 70s as well. So the postcode, I suppose, is what the US would call zip code. So yeah, I thought that was quite interesting. Anyway, look, check this out. It's really very faded. So all the buttons and stuff appear to work. The time appears to work. But if you have a look here, can you see that when we go to mode, hold on. There we go, it's on now. Now, look how faded that is. That's kind of hard to see. So when I look at it at this angle here, I can see it nicely. And look, you can see in the camera there, you can actually see it. But when you have it face on, it's very, very, very hard to see. You can just about make up the time up there. So let's take it apart and see what's happening. Maybe the polarizer is breaking down, or maybe it's something else. So we've got 6 screws at the back here. That screw is quite stripped, so I'm using a bigger bit to get into that one. Right, okay. Fair bit of rust on that one there. Well, I recognise that symbol there, Epoch, from the Astro Wars that I did ages ago. I wonder, is it just a polarizer issue? Very, very, very dirty. Right, so I'm thinking there must have been some sort of leak. Well, maybe not. Maybe somebody spilled something on top of it. Let me give this a clean up. Right, I don't know what that is. That is some kind of glue. But if you look, can you see that the polarizer seems to be breaking down around the edge anyway, around this edge here, and also around the glue. It seems to have gone clear. Let me zoom right in. There, you can see it there. So I don't know, I really don't know what's happened here. I don't know whether there's been corrosion and that this has been glued in place, because it's all the way around and then it's leaked up here, but it's not, that is not coming off whatsoever. And I think even if I do get it off, I think the polarizer is ruined there now anyway. Really strange. It's not that side at all, that side's clean. So yeah, it definitely needs a new polarizer. So let me get that sorted. Okay, so I've got some iPad polarizer here, and as you can see, when I rotate it round, it alters the display. So I'm going to want it to be still nice and light, but so I can see what's going on. So I think something along probably something along there. Yep. So I'm going to do it at the very, very edge, so I don't waste all the polarizer. I'm going to put this on top of it and just cut it out. Just going to clean the inside here just to get rid of all this horrible staining. So one side of this polarizer is sticky, so I'm going to make sure the sticky side is stuck against the screen. Otherwise, if the sticky side was facing out, all the dust would collect against it. Right, that's much better. So I'm just working out the bubbles from the middle outwards. Now what you could do is you could just leave one of the covers on and then not have it stick down. But I'm hoping now that it's stuck that it will be quite a nice finish to it. Right, okay, so that's that there now. Let's clean up these little presses with a little bit of IPA. I'm just going to clean up the buttons as well, and also these bits here. This here is some sort of aluminium finish, and can you see it's starting to be eaten away here and also all around here. Quite nice because they've done little white bits around the screws that you put onto the motherboard, and the rest, these ones, haven't got any marks because they're going to go through the back cover. Right, so there's no back cover to this, so that would be a perfect job for a 3D printer. So when I eventually get round to getting one, that will be fixed up then. Oh yes, look at that. That is so much clearer. Wow, that really is much better. You can see even in the camera. Look at it, and from different angles as well. But remember before, straight on, you couldn't see it very well up here at all. Lovely. Right, let me end on a little bit of gameplay. So here we have it, and it's keeping the correct time. And if I press mode, that will go over to alarm. It's quite a nice alarm on it. If I hold this one down and then do that a couple of times, you can see that's flashing up there. Let's do that to keep it there. And now, oh, there we go. That's the alarm going off now. It's nice, isn't it? If we hold this one down here, it gives you the seconds, 10, 11. But the gameplay itself, it is Scramble, but it's much nicer on the vacuum fluorescent display, you know, with all the colours and stuff. This is, but then again, it's a pocket one. This really is pocket. You would see that this would fit in your, you know, pocket very nicely all those years ago. I think this is from 1983. Look at this. What I did is I just used the old polarizer because it was quite thick. I won't pull it out because the battery will pop out, but look, I just cut a little you know, slot in here and here and here, and kept it wider here, and it goes past into here, so that actually keeps it in quite nicely. Looks quite nice like that. So yeah, this is it. I have to hold it like this so you can't see all the reflections of the room, but you can see now that is much clearer than it was before. So let's end on a little bit of gameplay. Start. So all the buttons work. So you need to remember now, I know it looks bad now, but this was from 1983. So back then, yeah, it would have been okay. I suppose they were going after the Game & Watch market again, because their other products that Grandstand did was like the Astro Wars and the Big Scramble, and that's not really, although it is portable, it's not really easy to carry around the place. So yeah, with this one here, it is a lot more portable. So that is it for the tea break repair. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed your drink as well, and I'll see you soon.